So your chemistry professor asked me to reach out to you as he's concerned about you.
It's probably because I failed my chemistry midterm and I'm flunking out of pre-med.
It sounds like you're upset about this exam.
Yeah, I can't believe how poorly I did.
Well, I appreciate you coming in to talk with me today. I realize how difficult this topic is. Describe what happened during the exam.
About 5 minutes into the exam, my mind went completely blank and I forgot everything I had learned in the course. I was so panicked that I just clicked through the questions just to be done.
It sounds like you may have experienced some anxiety during the exam.
Yeah, I felt fine going into the exam, but once I started going through the first set of questions, I got really anxious and forgot all the information. I just wanted to get out of the room as soon as possible.
So tell me more how you were feeling actually during the exam itself.
Confident at first, but then I started to doubt myself after not knowing the answers to the first 5 questions. I thought I had prepared well, but I guess I didn't. I started to feel really upset and I couldn't concentrate on anything.
So it sounds like your anxiety increased after those first 5 questions.
That's right, yeah.
Okay. And then how did you prepare for this exam?
Well, I read all the chapters in the textbook and highlighted all of my notes. I even met up with a friend to go over the notes and the material we read in the textbook. I planned to complete some practice tests, but just ran out of time.
Right. So it sounds like you used multiple resources to prepare, but then you ran out of time for you doing actual practice exams and questions.
That's right.
Okay. So what might you do differently next time in order to help you prepare and give you some time to do those practice questions?
I might try to start studying a bit earlier in the semester in order to make time for practice exams and some additional studying.
And so what might a possible study plan look like for you?
Well, if I started today, I could start looking over the material we have covered and set goals for myself to read the assigned chapters and complete the required assignments in advance so that I'm not doing everything last minute. That should allow me some extra time to review the material and complete some of the practice exams.
So let me see if I understand so far. You would start by mapping out your assignments, setting goals, and having your assignments complete prior to the due date to allow you extra time to review the material and then complete a practice exam before your actual exam.
Yeah, I plan to write everything down in my planner so that I can organize myself so that I don't get behind. I plan to start today.
Okay. You've worked hard, and I'm confident that you can succeed with this plan. Now that you have a study plan in place, what do you think you can do to help you address the anxiety that you felt during the exam?
Maybe I could talk to a counselor to learn more how to cope with the anxiety. Maybe there are certain techniques that I can learn so I don't feel so tense during the exam.
It sounds like a counselor might help you sort through ways to cope through test anxiety, as well as find some relaxation techniques to help you feel more relaxed during your next exam.
Yeah, that might be really helpful.
What you said is important. So to summarize what we discussed, you'll use your planner to write down your assignments and their due dates. You'll mark down your completion goal dates to allow additional time for review and practice exams prior to your next exam. You'll meet with a counselor to discuss techniques to help you cope with anxiety during an exam and ways to feel more relaxed. Have I covered everything we talked about? Great. Well, I'm confident that you can do this. I think you've got a good plan in place, and I appreciate you coming by today to meet with me.
Thank you.